Just allow your eyes and the muscles around your eyes to soften. Allow the mouth to soften. So it's been a crazy year, and we're looking for that silent night here at the end of this year where we can just worship Jesus. We can just come before him and enjoy his presence and just really cherish what he did for us. And again, we spoke of Isaiah 9:6 on Wednesday. It says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be on his shoulders." Yea, for that. "And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." You want that peace that passes all understanding. In John 14:27, before Jesus in physical form left the earth, he said, "Peace I leave you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives." Right? We know that's true for sure. "Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." So soaking up the peace of Jesus, soaking up that calm on that holy, holy, silent night. Just breathe it in. Take a few more breaths here. Nice long exhales. All right, beautiful job. Let's start to stretch. Go ahead and take your arms overhead, reaching all the way back. Lengthening your spine, just getting that really nice stretch, waking up the body, waking up the spine. We're going to take that right leg in when you're ready. Your hands to your lower leg, squeeze it in tightly. And then bring your hand to your right hand to your right knee, and just circle that right knee, circle that right leg, working into your right hip joint. Keep your neck nice and long here. Let's take 2 more circles. And gently reverse. Just breathing as you move into that right hip joint. Let's take 1 more. Bring it back into center. Stretch it all the way back. So right leg on the mat. Lengthen everything as you reach back into your big upside down Superman pose. And exhale, left side. Bring it in. Squeeze it in. Hands at your lower leg. Just start there with that nice squeeze. And then when you're ready, take your left hand to your knee and take some nice big circles with that left knee. And that left leg moving into your left hip joint. You just take your right hand to your belly or wherever you want to. Just warming up that left hip joint. Let's go ahead and reverse. Working into the cartilage, working into the fascia. Keep moving that left side. Let's take 2 more circles here. Then bring it back into center. Lengthen your left leg, arms come back, point your toes, and stretch. Lengthen, and bring both knees in. Bring your hands to your lower legs, bring your head to your knees, and your knees to your head. Squeeze it in tightly. Go ahead and bring your feet to your mat, knees bent. Take your right knee in your hands. We're going to go into our lying pigeon foot. Your right foot is in your left hand. Get some movement here. Just getting lots of great movement into those hips today. Just kind of rock that out. Always breathing. Take a couple more here. And then we're going to go into that upside down runner's lunge. So drop your right knee down on the right side of your body with your right foot in your right hand. And you can extend your left leg out here if you want. Getting that nice stretch. We're going to take 2 or 3 breaths here. Really focus on dropping that right leg down on the right side of your body. Keep your shoulders squared off. All right. Release. Go ahead and bring your right foot to the mat. Your right knee is bent. Go into your lying pigeon on the left side. Your hand on your knee and your other hand on your foot. Moving into that hip joint. So we're getting more of that left and right movement. That side to side movement as opposed to the circles we were doing before. Again, just working into that left hip. We'll take a few more. Bring it back into center. Go for that upside down runner's lunge. Taking your left foot in your hand, drawing your left knee down on the left side of your body. You can extend that right leg out if you'd like to. Just really focus on that left side, dropping it down. All right, nice job, you guys. We'll take 1 or 2 more breaths here. Release. Go ahead and stretch that left leg all the way out. And then bending your knees again, line up for your bridge pose. Arms at your sides, palms down. Feet in line with your hips. Draw your feet into your hips as much as you can to where you feel comfortable. And then lift your hips. Press your chest up. All right, we're going to lower down just halfway. And then we're going to lift back up. Really press it up. Lower down halfway. Really root into those feet. Lift it up. Lower down halfway. Last time, lift it up. Stay here. We're going to go for our stretch here. If you want to interlace your fingers under your hips, going for that nice shoulder stretch. Opening the chest. Lifting the heart space. Squeezing the shoulder blades together in your back. Wherever you are, we're going to release everything. And gently come on down. Gently bringing your spine to the mat. And then drawing, once your spine is all the way down, drawing your knees into your chest. And we'll just kind of rock it out here. Left and right, left and right. And then bring it to center. Roll forward and back. Start with little rolls, rolling out your spine, and then make them bigger and bigger until you're all the way up. Nice job. All right, sit tall, legs crossed, big breath up. Hands together in prayer, drop it down with your exhale. So nice to see you guys today. Let's do it again, big, big breath up, lengthen up. Press hands together, drop it down with your exhale. Let's take our legs nice and wide here. Super wide, feet flexed. We're going to take that big breath up and we're going to fold over. Looking down and reaching out, really pressing your heels all the way out. Take 3 breaths here. Come on up, turn towards your right leg. Gently bring your body down, reach it out. The feet flexed. See how far you can go here, but make sure you keep that opposite side down. And we'll take a few breaths here. Way to go, you guys. One more breath. And come on up. Nice job. Turn towards your opposite leg. Bring your body down. Slide those hands out. That lovely stretch, keeping those feet nice and flexed. Make sure you're looking at your leg. Draw your belly in. One more breath here. All right, go ahead and come on out. Nice job, you guys. Bring your legs together. And then cross your left leg over your right. So cross at your ankle. And we're going to take a breath up. And we're going to forward fold here. See how it feels. Draw the belly in again. Take one more breath here. Way to go. Come on up. Switch legs. So opposite leg on top, crossing at your ankles. Big breath up. Draw that belly in. Forward fold. Exhale. Way to go, you guys. Get into your mat today. I know these are busy times, so good job. Way to take care of yourself today. Let's take one more breath here. All right, come on up. Cross those legs. Let's work into our shoulder. Take that right arm all the way across. I guess that's left for you. So hook with the opposite arm. Your thumb is up on that extended arm. You're going to draw that arm in. Drop your shoulder. Stay with your breath here. That lovely stretch into your shoulder. We'll take one more breath. All right, open it up with a big breath and we'll go the other way. So opposite arm, hook under it. So again, that thumb is up on your extended arm. Draw that arm in, keep your shoulders dropped. Nice tall spine. We'll take one more breath here. Way to go. Go ahead and release, open it up with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. And take the hands up away from the ground, squeezing your shoulder blades together and leaning back, opening the chest. Let's take 2 or 3 breaths here. And then come back into center and take your hands over to your the left side of your waist. We're going to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And then drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Let's take the hands over to the other side. So the other side of your waist, drop your ear to your shoulder. And drop the other ear to your shoulder. And bring your head back to center. Take your arms behind. Do that stretch one more time. Lean back. Lift your hands away from the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's release. Come back into center. Switch your legs so the opposite leg is in front. Take your hands to your shoulders. So we're going to bring our elbows together in the front. So maybe they touch, maybe they don't. It's fine. Just bring them together as much as you can. And then take them all the way back, opening it up. So we're going to lean back here. Again, squeezing shoulder blades together in the back, opening the chest. Let's do that 3 more times. Bring your elbows forward. And then elbows all the way back. Just like little wings, little chicken wings. Bring them all the way back. Keep those shoulders dropped. You know I say that all the time, but it's so important. All right, 2 more times. Together in the front and all the way. Sweep them to the back. Squeeze. And open up those tight chest muscles. Let's do one more. Take it together in the front and all the way together in the back, as far as you can go. They're not going to touch, but just see how far you can go. All right, bring it back in the center. Great job, you guys. Go ahead and shake out your hands, shake out your arms. Nice job. Let's go ahead and come on to our knees. Wrists under your shoulders. Knees under your hips. You guys know the drill. We're going to go into our cat. So exhale the cat. Inhale the cow. Come back into your tabletop. Untuck your toes. Draw your hips back. We're going to go straight back. So just keep your knees together. Keep your thighs parallel. Reach forward in the front. Head on the mat. Nice big stretch here. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. So we're going to come up into our, we're going to go to our puppy pose. I had originally planned cobra. We're going to go to puppy pose. So you're going to take hips over your knees, reach out. Head touching to the mat. Take a big breath here. Go ahead and walk it back. Take it back to your tabletop. So let's do that again. So really strong cat. Exhale, round. Inhale, cow. Back into your tabletop. Untuck your toes. Sit it back. Take that nice little modified child's pose. Take a big breath. Bring your hips up over your knees. Walk your hands forward to your puppy pose. That was better that time. I got that right. Okay, so here we are, puppy pose. Take a big breath. Walk it back. Let's do it one more time. Come into your tabletop. Find your cat. So your toes are tucked here. Exhale. Strong cat. Inhale to your cow. Bring that head up. Tabletop, sit it back, untuck your toes, stretch it out, and take a breath. Bring your hips up over your knees. Walk your hands forward. Go into your puppy pose. Take a breath. Come back in the tabletop. Take your left hand under your nose. Take your right arm nice and high for a big stretch up. We'll circle that right wrist a couple times. And reverse. Spread those fingers. All right, so nice big stretch up, and then we're going to pass that arm under your body. Stay lifted. We're not going to come down yet. So take a twist, looking to your right hand. Bring it back up, nice big stretch up, reach up, look up. Take it down. Pass it under, look for that right hand, take a twist. One more time, inhale it up. Exhale, pass it under, take that twist. And then from here, drop it all the way down with your right shoulder on the mat. Right side of your head on the mat. You can reach out with that left arm. Take a couple breaths here. Come on back up to tabletop. We'll do the other side. Right hand under your nose, left arm high. Stretch it up. Reach up, go for those circles. Other way. All right, nice big stretch up and then passing it under the body. Looking for that left hand, getting that lovely twist in your upper spine. Really nice. Take it back up. Big breath in. Stretch up. Exhale. Exhale, pass it under. Look for that nice twist in your upper spine. We're going to do it one more time. Big stretch up, reach up. Exhale, pass it under. Go for that twist. Stay here. Then when you're ready, go ahead and lower down onto that left shoulder with the side of your head on the mat. Right arm reaches forward. Take a couple more breaths here. Working out all that tightness, all the junk in the body that accumulates. Let's come back to our tabletop. And just let your hips sway a little bit here, letting your head hang. Allow your neck to relax. All this sitting, we're counteracting all the sitting we're doing. Let's take a few more. Really press those hips out. And then bring it back into center. All right, ladies, let's go into our downward facing dog. Lift it up. Just take a moment here to check in. Feet, toes, hands, shoulders, spine. Pedal it out when you're ready. Bring it back into center. Let's take a nice big heel lifter. Stretch out your feet, heels high. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, take it high. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale high, stay here. See if you can tiptoe forward. If you want to take your heels down, that's perfectly fine. But see if you can tiptoe forward. Come to your hands. Rise up to your chair pose. Sitting down into those heels and those strong glute muscles. Bring your hands to prayer. Right leg comes back. Bring it forward. Left leg comes back. Bring it forward. So I want you to do this in your own timing. Okay, right leg and then left leg. Try to stay seated as low as you can here. Working into your quadriceps and your glute muscles. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Oxygenate. Let's take a couple more. And then we'll bring it back into center. And we'll dive it up nice and strong. Take it all the way up. Hands together in prayer. And then we're going to float those arms down. Exhale. Inhale, take it up. And exhale and take it down. Inhale and take it up. Beautiful swan dive down. Bring your hands to your lower legs. Look up halfway and inhale. Exhale and fold in. Walk it back. Downward facing dog. Walk it out. And then we'll do our heel lifter. Bring your heels high. We're going to do 2 this time. So drop it down. Do it again. Heels high. See if you can walk forward there on your balls of your feet, your tippy toes to your hands. Once you get there, get your chair pose. Sitting deeply. Bring your hands to prayer. And when you're ready, go ahead and take that movement back. We call this cross-country skiing. It's kind of like that, I suppose. So just make that nice movement back with those strong legs one at a time. Making sure to continue to breathe. Let's take a few more here. And then we'll bring it back into center. Dive it up strong. Stretch it up. Float it down. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. And big breath up. And then take that nice big swan dive all the way down into your forward fold. Bringing your hands to your lower legs. Look up halfway. Inhale. Exhale, fold in. All right, way to go. Let's go ahead and find that downward facing dog. And step it out. Taking your legs wide, take your right hand to your left leg. Draw your body to that left leg. Either look at the leg or up under your left arm. That always feels nice. Such a good stretch. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Right hand back to its place, left hand to the right leg. Look at the leg or under the arm for that extra twist. That nice stretch. And release. Left hand back to its place. Walk your hands to your feet. We're just going to take a couple nice side lunges here. So bending left knee and then bending right knee. Come center, do that again. Bend left knee and bend right knee. We'll do it one more time. Left knee and right knee. Back into center, walk it forward. Feet come in for downward facing dog. Right leg comes high. We're going to lift that left heel. So you're in a three-legged dog with your left heel lifted. We're going to lower that left heel. So do it again. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Nice job, you guys. Find your runner's lunge. Right foot forward. Get some movement. Come center, lower your left knee. Take it up, bring your hands to your front leg, your right leg, lean forward. Stretching out the left side. Okay, if you want to bring your hands to the ground, to the mat, go ahead and do that. Just get that nice stretch there. And then everybody takes the hands to the mat, sit it back for your half split. All right, back to your runner's lunge. Lift the left knee off the ground. Left foot comes forward. Forward fold. Hands to your lower legs. Look up halfway. Inhale. Exhale, fold in. Soft knees rounded back. Rise up strong. We're going to warrior one. Left leg back. Sink into your warrior one. Good job, you guys. So remember, you want your hips squared forward. So try not to have your feet lined up here. See how my hips cannot come forward when my feet are lined up. So you want your feet hips distance apart. Warrior one. Let's go to our humble warrior. Bring it down. Take it out to airplane. Arms at your sides, palms facing down, and then sweep it back. Interlace your fingers. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Such a nice stretch. Take one more breath here with that nice strong core. Now we're going to release the hands back into airplane. Drop your left hand down for your revolving side angle stretch. Right arm high. Take one big circle with your right arm and gently reverse. Back to your side angle stretch. Find your airplane again and rise up to your warrior one. Sink in, hands to the mat. You guys know what comes next. Come into that nice strong plank. So good for that core. Press your heels back, lower down. Cobra or up dog, downward facing dog. All right, push into your right foot, left leg high for your three-legged dog. We're gonna lift that right heel, lower it down. Two more times, lift it strong, lower down. One more time, lift and lower. Let's find runner's lunge. Left foot forward. Movement. Breathe. Always remember, guys, it's just yoga. If there's something that doesn't work for you or just doesn't feel right, don't worry about it. You have to do everything, and some days we're off more than other days. So Never want to stress about that. That would be actually anti-yogic. Let's come back into center. Drop your right knee. Untuck your right toes. Come on up. Hands to your left leg. Press in. Lean forward. Again, if you want to drop your hands down, if you feel like you're getting a better stretch there on the right side, go ahead and do that. Wherever you're at, take a couple of breaths. I hope you guys are getting in the Christmas spirit. I know it might be a little tougher this year, but we get to, my mother said, we still get to celebrate Jesus. Let's go ahead and bring the hands down, sit back, pull your left toes back, your half splits. Take a couple breaths here. Back to your runner's lunge, tuck your right toes, bring the right knee up. Push off with your back foot, have it come up to meet your front foot. Bring your hands to your lower legs, look up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold in. And then soft knees, rounded back, rise up. All the way up, we're gonna go to warrior one. Right foot back. Sink into that nice strong warrior one pose. Nice. Let's come down humbly. Arms in front, and then airplane, arms out to the sides, palms down, relax your shoulders here. Sweep it back, palms up, interlace your fingers, pull your shoulders away from your ears. So you're looking down at your mat, really send the crown of your head forward. Release your hands back to your airplane, and then drop your right hand down, left arm high, revolving your side angle stretch. Big circle with that left arm. And reverse. Come back to your airplane. And rise up strong. Warrior one. Nicely done. Sink into that warrior one and then hands to the mat. Left leg back. So you can go to your child's pose, you can take a plank, or you can go through your vinyasa. Really up to you. Then we all meet up in our child's pose. Let's take our arms to our sides this time. Just take the side of your face to your mat and just relax here in your child's pose and breathe. Lord is the King of Israel, our King, our Prince of Peace. So the lyrics to Silent Night say, Silent night, holy night, all is calm and all is bright. Round yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. This is the peace that we're looking for this Christmas. The peace that only comes from Jesus. We know it does not come from the world. We definitely know that. Take this moment. Go ahead and turn your head to the other side. So take the right side of your face to your mat and just enjoy God's peace. This peaceful moment, just really soaking it up. All right, so let's go ahead and bring your head back into center, bring your arms in front, take 3 deep breaths. Find your way to your upward facing dog. So let's just spend a moment here, just noticing where your hands are, your wrists under your shoulders, you're pressing into the tops of your feet. You're stretching out your abdominal muscles and your hip flexors on the front side of your body. So just take a breath or two here, just kind of notice all that. Keeping your shoulders dropped. And then we're going to bring our chin down and look down. And bring your chin up and look up. And do that one more time. Really drop the chin towards the chest. Bring your head to center. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. All right, super nice, you guys. Let's push into your left foot. Take your right leg high. Bend your right knee and take it behind your left knee. Your left knee is also bent. Your left heel comes up. Extend that right leg up. We're going to come into our warrior one. We're going to nail 2 warrior ones today. Come up really strong here. Bring your hands to prayer. Drop the hands to the back of your head, to the base of your head, your neck, and elbows are wide. Take your gaze up. Nice little back bend here. Take one more breath. And come center. Bring those arms back up for your warrior one. And we're going to lengthen the front leg. Drop the arms down and all the way back. So as far as you can go back with your palms facing up. And then come back into your warrior one. So rise up with those arms. Sink into your pose. And do that again. Lengthen your front leg. Sweep the arms back, palms up. So you're working into these tricep muscles here. See how far they go. Don't draw your shoulders to your ears. I know you guys get tired of me saying that. Let's go back to our warrior one, but I gotta say it. Come back to warrior one, because we all do it. And then one more time. Sweep that back. Palms up, shoulders dropped. Come back to warrior one. Hands to the mat, right leg back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and find that flow. Whatever version you take, moving with your breath. Back to your downward facing dog. Push into your right foot, left leg high. Left knee bent, behind your right knee, both knees bent. Lift your right heel. Extend back up. Find your warrior one. Flip out your back foot, rise up strong. Take your hands to prayer. Bring it to the back of your head, base of your neck, lean back, elbows wide, lifting your gaze up. Take one more breath, really widen those elbows. Bring it back into center. Come back to warrior one. So we're going to take the arms down as we lengthen that front leg and press back, palms up. Sweep the arms back up to warrior one, bend the front knee. Do it again. Sweep those arms back, lengthen the front leg, shoulders are dropped. Find your warrior one. I think we've got 2 more here. Go ahead and lengthen, press those palms up. And then find warrior one. And last one. Really nice. Lengthening both legs. Back to warrior one. Hands to the mat, left leg back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and take your flow or whatever you like here. Maybe a plank. Maybe you drop your hips down each side. Maybe that feels nice. Bring it back into your downward facing dog. Let's gently walk forward. We're going to go into a quick little balancing pose. So walk into the middle of your mat, slowly rise up. Take a big breath up, inhale. Drop it down with your exhale. All right, so we're going to do our standing quad stretch. So go ahead and root down your right foot and bring your left foot into your hand, bending your knee. Okay, options, you can grab your pants Or if neither of those work, just press your heel back. We're stretching out this quadricep and we're finding some balance. Okay, so you're gonna take that right arm high. You're gonna square everything off. Shoulders are squared forward, hips are squared forward. You're gonna find that spot on the ground and just take a couple breaths. Allowing your shoulders to relax. Really using that standing foot to help balance you. Use your toes. Super nice. Go ahead and drop it down. Take a big breath up. Inhale. And take it down with your exhale. Let's do that other side. Go ahead and ground that foot. Ground that opposite foot. Bend your knee, that right knee. Foot in the hand or however it works for you. Standing quad stretch. Okay. Shoulders squared off. Palm facing forward on that raised arm. Push your foot into your hand and use that standing foot to help you balance. And remember, you're looking at one spot, something that's not moving. If your dog is in front of you, don't look at your dog. He might move. Take another breath or two. Lower it down. Way to go, you guys. Big breath up, inhale. Big swan dive down, exhale. Find your way to your downward facing dog and into your child's pose. That wonderful child's pose. All right. This is that Amy Grant song about needing a silent night. So just breathe here in your child's pose. Maybe thinking about what that silent night, that first silent night was truly like. I need a silent night, holy night, to hear an angel voice through the chaos and the noise. Take a few more breaths here. Night clear, a little peace right here, to end this crazy day with a silent night. Okay, let's come forward onto the belly. We're going to do bow pose. All right, so bow pose, you're going to take your feet in your hands. You're going to take your feet right under your toes. Your thumb is with your fingers. Get that good grip. When you're ready, go ahead and come on up. Okay, if this doesn't work for you, go for skydiving pose. Also great for your spine and your back. Use your breath. Pull those shoulders back. Let's release all the way down. Take the side of your face to your mat. Let everything relax. End this crazy day with a silent night. To end this crazy day with a silent night. All right, way to go. Let's go for that second round. You guys can do it nice and strong. Bow pose. Hands at your feet. Pushing the feet into the hands, giving that lovely arch into your spine, kind of like a bow. And again, other option is skydiving pose. If you're here, that works too. Pick the option that's best for you. Just think about lifting your chest, breathing, get those shoulders away from your ears. And take a couple more breaths. You can get a little bit more out of this really nice pose. This really great stretch. And then release. Taking the other side of your face to your mat. Allowing everything to rest. Dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Take a couple more breaths here. Do you hear what I hear? Ring through the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? All right, bring your head to center. Bend your knees. We're gonna go for those. That really nice Brazilian bun burner. I don't know. I just love that name. Press your feet together. Knees are wide. Press and lift. Press and lift. Remember, the pressing is just as important as the lifting here. See how far you can get those knees off the ground. If it's just a half an inch, that's okay. The more you do this, the easier it'll get. That's strong glute muscles. Let's see if you can take 5 more here. And release. Windshield wiper those legs. Just loosen all of that up. Take a few more. And then bring it back into center. Find your way up. Come onto your back. We're going to do legs in the air. Okay, so this is a really nice way to just give your legs some refreshment. So the legs are up. You can take your hands to the backs of your legs. Maybe you want to even take your hands under your hips here just to give a little support there to your hips and your lower back. And we're just going to stay here for maybe 30 seconds or so. And just allowing those legs to have a break. So just close your eyes here and breathe. See how your legs feel. Hopefully they start to feel lighter. Just notice what you feel here. All right, let's gently bring your knees into your chest, squeeze them in. Take your left leg out. Take your right knee over the left side of your body for your twist. Right arm out, lift to your right hand. And unwind. Right knee out to the right side for your hip opener. Shoulders are squared. Left hip is down. One more breath here. Bring your right knee in, extend your right leg out to the mat, bring your left knee in. Find your twist. Left knee over the right side, look left. Let's gently unwind, going for your hip opener, squaring everything off, keeping that right hip down. knee in, bring your right knee in. Gently rock here, move however you want. Just any movement into your lower back that feels right. Find our happy baby. And again, gently move. Eyes are closed. Turn up the corners of your mouth in a nice big smile, a big Merry Christmas smile. We still get to celebrate Jesus and everything that he did for us. Continue to move here. We'll take 3 or so more, just gently going to each side. Bring it back into center. Draw the feet together. Legs are in butterfly, knees are wide. You can use your elbows to press into your legs to get that nice stretch into your inner groin muscles. You can lift your head towards your feet if you want, rounding out your spine. And I'll gently release everything, taking your legs all the way out to the mat, taking your arms overhead, nice big stretch back. Pointing your toes. Exhale, bring your knees in, hands behind your knees, knees to your head. And head to your knees. Let's do it again. Big stretch, big breath. Take any expression you might want here with your hands. You can take them together in prayer or butterfly or anything. Maybe make a little Christmas tree. And then release. Exhale. Knees to head, head to knees. And release everything as you gently take those legs all the way out to your mat. If you have a blanket, you want to throw that over your legs, your body. I actually get to use mine today because Iro is not on it. Yay. So just let everything relax. That is the goal here. Just really releasing. Start with our head. Focus on the back of your head and the top of your head and your forehead. And as you exhale, just allow all of that to release. All your facial muscles, your cheeks, muscles around your eyes, even the muscles around your ears. Let all that relax. Into your mouth, your tongue, your lips, and then your jaw. Just allow the jaw to relax. Release. Let go. Notice how the muscles in your neck really relax as the jaw relaxes. And then take that all the way down to your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to fully relax. Notice your shoulder blades in the back. Allowing everything to surrender. Go down your left arm all the way down to your wrist and your hand and your fingers. Allowing the left arm and the hand to relax. Release. And then going down the right arm all the way down to the wrist. The hand, the fingers, everything on that right side. Just let it release. Noticing how both of your arms and your hands now feel very heavy. Think about your upper back. Again, think about your shoulder blades. Think about your spine and your mid-back and your lower back. Just letting all that relax all the way down to your glutes. Feeling the glutes relax. Noticing your pelvis, the hips at the front of the body. Just going space by space in your body and just allowing each area to relax. Just allowing those hips to fully relax. And becoming aware of your lower belly and your mid belly and your upper belly. Feeling your breath. Allowing your belly and your chest to relax. And release. Now becoming aware of your left leg. Allow your left leg to relax all the way down to your left ankle and your left heel. And down your left foot to your left toes. And then becoming aware of your right leg. Allowing your right leg to relax all the way down to your right ankle and your right heel. And down your foot to your right toes. And just noticing both legs and feet, the heaviness, the softness in the legs and the feet. Come back to your breath. Feeling the breath come in, feeling the breath go out. Just enjoying this peaceful moment. So what does Christmas mean to you this year? It's going to look very different for all of us. There's some peace in that, just knowing it's not just you, it's not just me, it's all of us. We're all experiencing this different Christmas this year, but we can still find that peace. We can still find that silent night, that holy night. And again, in John 14:27, Jesus said, "Peace I leave you, my peace I give you. I do not give as the world gives. So do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not be afraid. He is with us. Emmanuel, God with us. Came to be with us on that silent night, that holy night, that first peaceful night. He came, and he's been with us ever since. Died and took our sins away. We're so thankful for all he's done for us. Let's take a moment here to breathe and rest and reflect on just the immense beauty of Christmas that we get to celebrate again this year. Just drawing in that silent night, that holy night. All right, beautiful job, everybody. Go ahead and bring back some movement. Then roll over to your side. Stay there for just a little bit. And then come on up and we'll have our prayer. Dearest Heavenly Father God, we're just so in awe of you this year. Even with all the craziness, we can still celebrate that you came and you bring us that peace that happened on that very first night, where all was calm and all was bright. Thank you, God, that you never leave us and never forsake us. Thank you that we get to celebrate you again. We're so grateful for this time of year, this joy of Christmas, this hope of Christmas that lifts us up and puts smiles on our faces. Thank you for my beautiful students. I pray this time has blessed them internally and externally from top to bottom. God, we are so grateful you not only came, but you died for us so that we can live with you in heaven forever. We love you and we give you all the glory and all the honor and all the praise. In your holy and precious name that we pray. Amen and amen. Thanks you guys so much for joining me today. I love you guys and I hope that you have a